It's important because it should shape the way that you run the business. It's not just a subject in its own right. Succession planning and having a clear picture for how you'd like to realise value and exit the business will shape the decisions that you make on a day-to-day basis. We're all busy. Financial advisors are busy with clients. We're dealing with staffing matters, a whole range of issues in running a business. So succession's not something that jumps out at you every day and demands your attention. But it is important to think long term and think strategically about how you want to exit. Spending time in developing the right successors, spending time investing them so that they've got the business acumen, the experience in decision making, in running a business, as well as advising clients is critical. Advisors should be asking themselves what might change. So often what we see is that the business owner will select on a succession path, plan A I guess you could call it, and then almost put it in the bottom drawer until retirement comes around. And what they fail to consider most often is the changing dynamics of this profession. So what happens if your successor doesn't turn out to be the right successor or exit, or something happens that the plan doesn't come to fruition? So what we recommend is thinking about what are the alternatives. What's plan B? What's plan C? The other thing that business owners should ask themselves is, who's my ideal buyer? What will make my business attractive to them? What will they value? What's important to them? What type of clients? What type of business structure should it be in? I guess it's like anything. If it's the first time you've done something, then it's likely to be a little clunky. So, are you the best person to negotiate the sale of your business? Have you done it before? Are you skilled at finding buyers, for example? Often the answer to these questions is no, or business owners have limited experience. So we recommend getting expert help in. Experts can help you with all sorts of things, from the negotiations to all the details around the whole process from end to end. So that can add an enormous amount of value to the business and to the outcome. The other point is it takes a lot of time and can be a real distraction to both you, the business owner, and the employees in the business. So by having expert help on the side outsourced that's helping you, they can carry a lot of the load in preparing the business for sale, and you can go along and continue to run the business profitably. The Strategic Growth team offers comprehensive support to advisors in the MLC and NAB network. So if you have a business plan in place or a succession plan in place, our team will help you put it through its paces and help you determine whether the likelihood of success and what can be done to enhance success for your plans. The other point is we have advisors at broad spread across the country of advisors in most geographic locations. And so if you're a seller, then there's a good chance that we'll have buyers in your local area who will be interested in discussions when the time's right for you. And finally, our transaction support team will help you manage the process from end to end. So whether that's from the client analysis to building an information memorandum, the whole kit and caboodle. Well, you know your business and you know your market very well, and you shouldn't look for anything less from the experts that advise you. So look for experts that take the time to understand you, your goals, and have the expertise to help you achieve them. My first tip would be, don't ignore the issue. Starting early allows you to plan ahead and be a price setter rather than a price taker. If you leave it to the last minute, then you'll be at the whims of the market. The second tip would be to be clear about what success looks like. What's the buyer you're seeking to attract? What's the outcome you're seeking to achieve? And being really clear about that. Number 3, think about the type of buyer your business suits and invest in making your business attractive to that style of buyer.